We do a lot of roof repairs, and every now and then we get something that is not quite the norm. It's out of the norm. And on this particular job, and we've done a previous video on it, we've got a problem with this roof that leaked on many occasions, and the builder actually had two goes at putting this roof on, and it happened that both roofs leaked and the builder just gave up. So we got called in, and we've got a tiny little roof which is butted up to a balcony. And when you have a balcony, you always have a potential problem with the membrane. When the builder installed the original roof, he had put a flashing, the apron flashing, under the membrane of the balcony. So we had a problem here because we could not use the flashing that was installed because it's on a different height. And the result is that we couldn't really take the old flashing out because we believed that any water that goes down onto the membrane would go onto this flashing that's embedded under the membrane. And if you were to take this flashing out, then that intersection would become a real problem area. So we had to leave this flashing in. So what's the solution? So what we did was we ended up using the existing flashing and modifying it and creating a little mini box cutter. And that mini box cutter resides under the new roof. And what it does is, if any water trickles in from the terrace, from the balcony, it'll be caught with this little box cutter, and the water will then be drained out under the new roof sheets, through the barge and outside, and not cause a leak in under the roof. The other parts of the roof are quite simple. We do that all the time, but this is quite an intricate solution that we had to create because of the potential of the leak from the terrace membrane if we were to pull the old flashing out and undermine that joint. So some roof repair jobs are a bit more complicated than others. This particular one, we had to be mindful that there was a potential of a leak if we interfered with the existing flashing. So we had to modify the flashing to make everything work.